Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBSDenver.com alongside Romy Bean. I am Michael Spencer here at Broncos headquarters, where the Broncos have taken in the second round with the 40th overall pick, Courtland Sutton, a wide receiver out of SMU. And Romy, I really like this pick a lot. It's a pick that the Broncos probably didn't think he was going to be there, had a first-round grade on the guy. So I think they're going to end up liking this pick. 6'3", 218 pounds. Again, a wide receiver out of SMU, a guy who is a big-bodied receiver. Think Demaryius Thomas, or as you said earlier, Alshon Jeffrey.
Well, and big body, that's the key there. Wide receivers really have a tough time transitioning to the NFL. I mean, you look at through the years in the draft, it takes these guys a while. The big-bodied guys, the bigger guys, seem to have an easier transition. So I think the Broncos really keyed in on a guy that can come in and help right away. And that's really important because you don't so much want to develop. There is a need at the wide receiver position. You've got DT, you've got Emmanuel Sanders, but it's pretty shallow after that, and so I think the Broncos did a good job shoring up that wide receiving core.
Well, and I think their thought, too, in picking Sutton is, yes, obviously Demaryius Thomas is here, but we know he's not going to be a Bronco for long, and I don't say that as a mean thing to DT.
He's going
the bottom
into his
line is
ninth
he's
season.
getting old. Yeah, he's 30, going to be 31 toward the latter part of next season. So you look at Courtland Sutton, a guy who had back-to-back 1,000-yard receiving seasons at SMU, 12 touchdowns last year, 10 touchdowns 2 seasons ago for the Mustangs, a guy who could maybe come in and replace him when it is time for DT to hang up his cleats.
He's also got sweet feet, as they say. He's got the footwork of a smaller receiver, and his quickness after the catch can really get a lot more yards, which the Broncos need. That after the catch, yak, as Ray Crockett always calls it, yards after catch, was a big thing for the Broncos, and he seems like he's got it. That's a big thing. And really, just looking at, again, this receiving core, this is a key for Case Keenum, another weapon for Case Keenum, and he's played in the slot as well, so he can move around. He's versatile.
So the Broncos now have Bradley Chubb, who they took with the 5th overall pick on Thursday, and Courtland Sutton, officially the newest members of the Broncos. 2 more picks to go Friday, 2 in the 3rd round, and then a couple more on Saturday as well in the 4th and 5th rounds. Of course, we will keep you updated right here on CBSDenver.com.